Welcome everybody. Today we're making slow cooked barbecued air fried ribs. Alright, so our ribs have been pulled out of the slow smoker. They were in there for about 4 hours. Almost pull off the bone, but just perfect. Let's say that much. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and baste them in barbecue sauce. And then this pan that I have them in is going to go straight into my brand new Emerald air fryer. Can't wait to try it out. I think this is the perfect recipe to test it. All right, let's get going. Nothing fancy. I mean, I think it's fancy. This is my favorite barbecue sauce in the world. So check it out. I'll throw a link in the comment. All right, so we're just gonna get started. We'll give each one of the ribs a little bit of a basting. Just want to get that sauce all over the rib. Just to kind of get it started in that air fryer. It'll start cooking and melting, getting all over in the nooks and the crannies, you know, everywhere that makes a rib delicious. Once we let it cook for a little while, we'll come back and we'll baste it again. We'll do another layer of barbecue sauce. We'll probably do that 2 or 3 times, and you'll just watch these ribs come to life. Once we get this in the air fryer, it'll start heating up pretty good. That barbecue sauce will get nice and sticky and then start to caramelize a little bit. And then you'll see some char as we continue to add layer after layer of the barbecue sauce. All right, guys, we are almost there. Beautiful. That's my word, beautiful. Look at that. All right, we're gonna get over to the air fryer and get these going. This is my new air fryer. Isn't she a beaut? I love these new doors. It'll let me put this whole pan in there, and we'll get this sucker fired up, and it's not going to take us long at all. Maybe 20-25 minutes. I don't even preheat, because what we're doing here is we're just trying to essentially cook that barbecue sauce to a crisp. You know, get that caramelization and that char. All right, so it's been about 6 minutes. This air fryer is definitely up to temp. It's getting hot and it's starting to cook that sauce onto the rib. So we're going to pull them out and do our basting, add some more sauce, and keep going. All right, we got another layer of barbecue sauce on the ribs, so we're going to get these put back in and keep them cooking. By the way, this is smelling incredible. Be a good time for smell-o-vision. Let's close it up. If you're looking, you're not cooking. I guess with this you can look. You got windows. That sure is pretty. I can't wait to dig in. It's going to be delicious. Look at that. Okay, about 10 minutes later, I think it's time to put some more barbecue sauce on. Check out how dark we're getting. It's definitely heating up. There's definitely some caramelization there and some charring. Exactly what we're looking for. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, we'll get some more sauce on here and then we'll put it back in for the final time and we'll let it go for about another 6 minutes or so, but we're close. We're almost done. Being able to put this whole pan in the air fryer is super helpful. It's definitely keeping this more of a clean process than it has in the past with some of those bucket air fryers. It's really awesome. Alright, it's been about 9 minutes. And there you have it. We're done. The ribs look great. Look at that sizzle, char, beautiful caramelization. Let's get to trying these. Alright, so our ribs are done. They look incredible. Check that out. Look how beautiful that sauce came out. So I didn't cook these on a barbecue pit. I don't cook everything on a barbecue pit. And I wanted to try this a special way. So I cooked it in a slow cooker or a crock pot for about 4 hours. Nearly fall off the bone. And then I took them, put them in this tray, and then I covered them in barbecue sauce. And I baked it in the air fryer for about 25 minutes. On and off, in between that time, I would coat it with a little extra barbecue sauce and just let it continue to bake on there. Looks incredible. I have to say it, I can't wait to try it. It's still a little hot, but I'm ready. I got my plate here. And of course, you need some good napkins when you're eating ribs as delicious as this. So let me see if I can find one here with a good bone. And these are baby back ribs. Ooh, still pretty hot. And as you saw earlier in the video, I used Sweet Baby Ray's, which is my favorite, and the original. So check that out. Color is amazing. The meat smells incredible. Let's give it a try, guys. As I expected, a little crunch from the caramelization of that sauce. Absolutely just delicious. That meat pulls away from the bone without hesitation. Look at that. Clean that bone, no problem. I call this a success. Let me go in for this one right here. Baby back ribs. Done in the slow cooker. And a little extra roasting in the air fryer. Get that barbecue sauce just right. You can do it at home. Excuse me. Anybody can do this at home. Go to the store, get you a pack of ribs, cut them up. If you got a slow cooker, or if you need one, you can pick them up at the dollar store pretty cheap. Probably get one for 15 or 20 bucks, maybe a little more, but close to that. Get you some broth, some barbecue seasoning, onion, garlic, powder, salt, all stuff that's not super expensive. Make you a little concoction, look up some recipes, do it in the slow cooker for about 4 hours. Pull everything out, line it up, put it in your air fryer, put it in your oven. You know, I cooked it at 450 for about 25 minutes. Man, definitely worth the prep, definitely worth the cook time. I knew I was going to need these paper towels. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's going to be a short one. I'm going to try to make my videos a little bit shorter, kind of make it easier to watch. I know cooking can be a lengthy process, but if I can avoid that and get you guys some good content, delicious food in a shorter amount of time, that's what I want to do. And I'm looking for my next cook with my next family member. If you want it to be you, give me a call. If not, I'll try to call you and see if I can schedule it. But I hope you guys like the content. I love doing it. I'm going to keep doing it regardless of how big this channel gets. Just want to take a second and say I hit 200 subscribers today. I'm pretty excited about that, especially since I started from pretty much nothing. And I haven't really done much marketing on this other than a few Facebook posts. So thank you guys who have subscribed, who are liking the channel. If you'd like to see something, see me cook something specific or in a certain way, or if you have some tips or tricks, comment, send me something. I'd love to hear from you. But I'm going to eat some more of these ribs. I hope you go and make some. Peace. That's smoking.